Shaw University. If I known then what I know now, I grew up with just my mother, and I didn't know my father, but in the CIAA, a lot of people come from bad backgrounds, so everybody, you know what I'm saying, might have lost their mom or their dad throughout their life. So you knew your mom or dad, but you lost them. So if I known then what I know now, I wouldn't even worry about not knowing my dad. I would just live my life the best I could.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, sir. Stand up, please. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello. My name is Hillman Evans IV from Livingstone College. If I had known then what I know now, the type of impact I had on my teammates and people I had outside of football, then I would have worked a lot harder in the beginning to get somewhere further than where I am. But I know that as time, we all start off at different stages, but now I know my work ethic is very important, not only to myself, but to my teammates and to the people off the field.
Excellent, excellent. Is there anything that you heard from your partner that surprised you? Anybody? Is there anything that you heard just from the image that you thought they were projecting? Like, is there anything that surprised you? Remember what I told you, the first impression is everything? Based upon how they're presenting themselves and the story you told yourself about this cat that's sitting to your left or to your right, when he opened his mouth, is there anything that surprised you? Yes, sir. Okay, that you all had probably similar stories, going through some of the same things. What, you're shaking your head, yes, sir. You agree?
Mostly probably the same thing.
That's what I want you to get out of this. Most of the times, people in your life are going through probably the same thing you're going through. It could be a little worse, but there's always somebody that is going through something worse than yourself. That's what you need to remember. So when it's time for you to move outside of the field and to play the game of life that you're supposed to be playing and not the game playing you, you need to realize that that is a great equalizer. I don't care where you go. I've had an opportunity to travel all around the world. I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Nigeria, Africa, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to England, I've been to Trinidad, I've been to St. Lucia, West Indies, I've been all over the place. I've been to Belize, I've been to Mexico. You will find that there is a common thread among every human being, right? But if you don't connect yourself to them and start talking to them, you will never know that there's not much difference between the person that's on your right and on your left. We all have to go through some of the same things. I have friends who are French, I have friends who are Italian, I have friends who are just about every race you can name. Everybody who's in my friendship circle deals with the same crap. Even over in France, they have single parent families. In Jamaica, where I was last week doing some work, that is a major issue for students who are in school. They have a single parent who can't afford to put them through school. Do we deal with that in the United States? Yes. How are you going to know that if you never go and try to learn something different? You won't know, right? So if you keep that in mind, gentlemen, that there's a common thread between you and the person that you're meeting, that's going to immediately break down the walls and the barriers that you might feel a little nervous or intimidated by meeting someone who may look different than you.